Imagine waking up in 2026 to a world where your coffee machine anticipates your mood before you even stir. That's not science fiction, it's the edge of what's coming in technology. Today, we're diving deep into the top new technology trends that will absolutely define 2026. From AI that's smarter than ever to breakthroughs in quantum realms, these aren't just buzzwords. They're the forces reshaping how we live, work, and connect. Buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll see the future clearer than a 8K display. Let's start with artificial intelligence, the undisputed king of tech evolution. By 2026, AI won't just assist, it will orchestrate entire ecosystems. Think about multimodal AI systems that seamlessly blend text, voice, image, and even tactile data. These systems will power everything from personalized education tutors that adapt in real time to your learning style, to virtual architects designing homes based on your whispered dreams. The backbone? Massive language models evolving into general intelligence proxies. We're talking AI that doesn't just generate code, it debugs entire software suites overnight. In healthcare, AI-driven diagnostics will cut error rates by 40%, spotting cancers months earlier through wearable scans. But it's not all medical miracles. In transportation, AI will make self-driving cars the norm, with fleets reducing urban congestion by predictive routing. Imagine hailing a ride that knows your route before you input it, dodging traffic jams like a pro gamer. This surge comes from edge AI, processing data right on devices to slash latency. No more cloud dependency, your phone becomes a mini supercomputer. Sustainability gets an AI boost too, with algorithms optimizing energy grids to minimize waste by 30%. Smart cities will thrive, lights dimming automatically as you walk by, saving billions in power. Yet, ethical AI frameworks will be non-negotiable, with built-in bias detectors mandated globally. 2026 marks the year regulations catch up, ensuring AI serves humanity, not shadows it. Shifting gears to quantum computing, the dark horse ready to leap into the spotlight. By 2026, quantum machines won't be lab curiosities, they'll crack problems classical computers choke on. Drug discovery accelerates, simulating molecular interactions in hours, not years. Picture vaccines tailored to your DNA, rolling out for rare diseases almost instantly. Financial modeling? Quantum algos will forecast markets with eerie precision, democratizing trading tools. But security flips, quantum-safe encryption becomes standard as old RSA keys shatter. Governments and banks race to upgrade, averting a digital apocalypse. Hybrid quantum classical setups proliferate, making the tech accessible via cloud services. Startups like those building photonic qubits push costs down, from millions to thousands per unit. This isn't hype, prototypes today hint at scalable systems by mid-decade. Quantum's ripple? Optimization everywhere, from supply chains rerouting goods flawlessly to climate models predicting disasters with pinpoint accuracy. Now, let's talk biotech, where biology meets code in a fusion that's rewriting life itself. CRISPR 2.0 evolves into precise gene editors, curing genetic disorders at the embryo stage. By 2026, designer babies? Ethically debated, but therapeutic edits are routine. Organ printing via 3D bioprinters scales up, ending transplant waitlists. A heart grown from your cells, beating in a lab, transplanted in days. Synthetic biology crafts microbes that devour plastic waste, cleaning oceans faster than nature alone. Personalized nutrition explodes, with gut microbiome scans prescribing meals via apps. Eat this yogurt, skip that steak, your phone enforces health like a stern dietitian. Aging research hits milestones, with Senolytics extending healthy lifespans by 5 years on average. We're not immortal, but 100 feels like 70. Neurotech weaves in, with brain implants enhancing memory for students and workers. Safe, reversible, and FDA approved by then. This biotech boom demands oversight, balancing innovation with bioethics. Next up, sustainable energy tech, the green revolution on steroids. Fusion power prototypes go online, delivering clean, limitless energy without meltdown risks. ITER's successors hit net positive output, powering cities carbon-free. Solid-state batteries and EVs charge in 5 minutes, range hitting 600 miles. Goodbye range anxiety, road trips become effortless. Perovskite solar panels hit 40% efficiency, blanketing rooftops worldwide. Costs plummet, making solar cheaper than coal in 80% of markets. Hydrogen fuel cells mature for heavy industry, shipping fleets going emissionless. Carbon capture scales, pulling CO2 from air and turning it into fuel or plastics. By 2026, net zero pledges aren't dreams, they're audited realities. Circular economies thrive, with AI sorting recyclables at 99% accuracy. Tech like this doesn't just save the planet, it creates million jobs in green sectors. Augmented and virtual reality merge into mixed reality, blurring digital and physical worlds. By 2026, AR glasses replace smartphones for 40% of users. Overlay navigation on streets, translate languages in real-time eye views. Remote work? Holographic meetings where your avatar shakes hands virtually. Metaverses evolve beyond games into collaborative workspaces with haptic feedback. Feel the texture of a virtual fabric sample across oceans. Education transforms, kids dissect virtual frogs without mess, or tour ancient Rome in 360. Healthcare uses MR for surgeries, surgeons guiding robots from afar. Privacy concerns spike, but blockchain-secured identities keep data locked. This immersion economy balloons to trillions, with creators monetizing virtual real estate. Edge computing and 6G networks form the invisible blue. 6G debuts, speeds 100 times 5G, latency under a millisecond. Holograms stream flawlessly, IoT devices swarm without hiccups. Edge nodes process data locally, fortifying against cyber threats. Smart factories hum, robots collaborating in real-time symphonies. Agriculture? Drones and sensors yield 20% more crops with 30% less water. This connectivity web makes 2026 feel like one giant, responsive organism. Blockchain and Web3 mature beyond crypto volatility. Decentralized finance handles everyday banking, fees near zero. NFTs evolve into digital twins for assets, verifying ownership instantly. Supply chains transparent, tracking coffee from bean to cup ethically. DAOs govern communities, from neighborhood co-ops to global NGOs. Privacy coins shield transactions, empowering users over core. Yet, scalability fixes like Layer 2 solutions make it usable, not clunky. Web3 isn't replacing the web, it's upgrading it to user-owned. Autonomous systems everywhere, from drones delivering packages door to door, to robot access dominating 60% of urban rides. Swarm robotics tackles disasters, search and rescue bots navigating rubble. In homes, companion robots handle chores, chat like old friends. Ethics evolve, with right to repair laws for AI companions. This autonomy frees humans for creativity, not drudgery. Space tech democratizes the stars. Reusable rockets / launch costs, satellites monitoring Earth 24/7. Starlink 2.0 blankets the globe in high-speed internet. Lunar bases host research, mining helium-3 for fusion. Mars missions ramp up, with habitats printing via regolith. Tourism? Suborbital hops for the elite, but affordable by decade's end. Asteroid mining prototypes extract rare metals, crashing prices. Space becomes economy, not frontier. Now, as we hit the midpoint, let's lean into the whispers, the rumors swirling in tech underbellies. These are the wildcards for 2026, but maybe it happens, maybe it fizzles tails. First, brain-computer interfaces might go mainstream, or they could stall in FDA purgatory. Neuralink-style implants could let you think tweet, controlling devices with a flicker of intent. Imagine downloading skills like in The Matrix, cramming languages overnight. But risks? Hacking your thoughts, or addiction to enhanced cognition. It may beam in, revolutionizing disability aids, or may not, if privacy panics kill adoption. Whispers say prototypes already let paralyzed folks walk via mind signals. Yet, ethical minefields could bury it under regulation mountains. Next, AGI artificial general intelligence might dawn, or remain a pipe dream. True AGI could solve climate puzzles in weeks, inventing fusion tweaks on the fly. It may orchestrate societies, predicting needs before crises hit. Or may not, if safety nets fail, sparking AI winters anew. Rumors from labs hint at models passing Turing tests with flair. But skeptics warn of hype cycles, like blockchain's boom bust. Fusion energy could crack commercial viability, or drag into the 2030s. Modular reactors might power neighborhoods off-grid, endless clean juice. It may slash energy poverty, electrifying remote villages overnight. Or may not, if material shortages or investor jitters persist. Insider chatter points to private ventures hitting break-even sooner than ITER. Still, scaling from lab to grid? That's the trillion-dollar gamble. Quantum internet rumors swirl unhackable global networks via entangled photons. It might link banks and spies in secrecy fortresses. Quantum key distribution could make eavesdropping impossible. But fiber optic limits and decoherence woes may keep it boutique. Or not if satellite relays pan out. 2026 sees beta tests. Whispers from CERN circles suggest proofs of concept already humming. Haptic suits for full-body VR might immerse us totally, or flop on comfort. Feel rain in a digital storm, or a lover's embrace across continents. It may redefine intimacy, combating loneliness epidemics. Or may not, if sensory overload causes VR sickness spikes. Tech bros buzz about affordable kits under $500. Yet, medical trials hint at nausea thresholds unbreached. Lab-grown meat scales to supermarket shelves, or faces taste test triumphs and tumbles. Burgers from vats, ethical and eco-friendly. It might crater livestock industries, freeing land for forests. Or may not, if prices stay premium or textures fool no one. Rumors from Singapore labs claim 90% cost drops incoming. But cultural pushback in beef-loving nations could stall it. Swarm AI for urban planning might optimize cities dynamically, or overwhelm with complexity. Drones and bots reshaping skylines on the fly. Traffic flows like water, parks pop up where needed. It may birth utopia grids, zero waste. Or may not, if glitches cause chaos blackouts. Silicon Valley leaks speak of pilot cities in UAE. Skeptics cite butterfly effects and simulations gone awry. Personalized nanobots in bloodstreams could patrol health, or invite nano-nightmares. Zapping viruses, repairing cells at molecular levels. It might add decades to lifespans, routine checkups obsolete. Or may not, if immune rejections or toxicity scandals erupt. DARPA whispers of military trials succeeding quietly. Ethicists fear designer enhancements widening inequality gaps. Metaverse economies with real GDP impact, or bubble bursts spectacularly. Virtual lands traded like stocks, concerts drawing billions. It could eclipse physical retail, AR shopping seamless. Or may not, if user fatigue or crypto crashes kill momentum. Zuckerberg-esque visions fuel boardroom bets. But data from 2025 dips suggest retention woes persist. 6G-enabled telepathy devices might bridge minds, or remain woo-woo. Direct thought sharing, no words wasted. Empathy amps for negotiators, lovers sinking feels. It may dissolve communication barriers forever. Or may not, if bandwidth caps or mind privacy laws clamp down. Asian tech forums buzz with prototype patents. Critics label it dystopian, souls for sale. Exoskeletons for everyday enhancement, or niche gym toys. Lift cars, hike marathons without sweat. Workers in warehouses superhuman, injuries nil. It might equalize physical divides, elders active. Or may not, if battery life or bulkiness hinders. Boston Dynamics rumors of consumer models. Affordability curves predict mass market by 26. AI companions evolving sentience, or forever scripted. Bots that grieve, love, evolve personalities. It could cure isolation, friends in code. Or may not, if Uncanny Valley deepens despair. OpenAI side projects hint at emotional depths. Philosophers debate rights for digital souls. Orbital solar farms beaming power earthward, or laser mishaps. Microwave arrays in space, endless daylight energy. It might end fossil fuels cold turkey. Or may not, if launch costs or weather interference bites. NASA ESA collabs tease orbital tests. Environmentalists worry avian flyways fried. Biohacked superhumans via gene cocktails or regulatory roadblocks. Enhanced strength, IQ boosts off the shelf. Olympics segregate naturals from modded. It could propel humanity to stars, adapted. Or may not, if black market horrors or equity cries halt. Chinese biotech leaks show athlete trials. Geneva Conventions scramble to redefine human. Decentralized AI networks on blockchain, or centralization wins. No single corp controls swarms of models voting consensus. It might foster open innovation, bias-free. Or may not, if compute monopolies choke distribution. Ethereum devs plot quantum-resistant chains. Regulators eye antitrust on AI titans. Holographic billboards alive with AI ads, or adblock Armageddon. Personalized illusions dancing in streets. Retail booms, impulse buys skyrocket. It may redefine urban aesthetics, interactive art. Or may not, if eye strain epidemics or opt-out revolts surge. Tokyo pilots glow with promise. Privacy hawks sharpen boycott blades. Underwater data centers cooling in oceans, or corrosion curses. Servers submerged, energy-efficient immersion. It could green data hungers, silence servers. Or may not, if salt eats hardware faster than saved. Microsoft's Project Natick extensions whisper success. Eco-audits praise, but maintenance divers quake. Psychedelic-assisted VR therapy mainstream, or stigma sticks. Trips in safe sims, healing PTSD deep. Mental health revolutions, clinics virtual. It might destigmatize minds, access universal. Or may not, if bad trip liabilities lawsuits flood. Johns Hopkins trials leak breakthrough rates. FDA fast tracks, but Puritan pockets resist. Autonomous ocean cleaners fleets, or plastic plagues persist. Robot ships vacuuming gyres, islands of trash gone. It could restore seas, fisheries rebound. Or may not, if funding dries or microplastics mock. The ocean cleanups kid scales bold. Donors cheer, but scale skeptics scoff. Wearable empathy tech reading micro-expressions, or faux pas factories. Glasses decoding lies, boosting dates, deals. Social skills hacked, conflicts nipped. It may weave kinder webs, misunderstandings myth. Or may not, if trust erodes in transparent lies. Effective computing labs patent frenzy. Therapists hail, but romantics mourn mystery. Vertical farms and skyscrapers feeding megacities, or yields disappoint. LED-lit towers, year-round harvests hydro. Food security locked, imports obsolete. It could urbanize eats, waste slashed. Or may not, if energy bills bankrupt or pests invade. Singapore spires prove concept. Investors pour, agronomists hedge. Quantum sensors detecting dark matter, or elusive ever. Portable detectors unraveling cosmos secrets. Physics rewritten, energies untapped. It might unlock new power sources, stars harnessed. Or may not, if noise drowns signals faint. CERN spin-offs tease handheld holy grails. Astrophysicists dream, engineers doubt. AI orchestrated global basic income trials, or policy poisons. Algorithms allocating needs, poverty pooled. It could equalize worlds, talents freed. Or may not, if biases bake inequality deeper. Finland's pilots expand whispers. Economists model utopias, populists protest. Bionic eyes restoring sight beyond natural, or focus fumbles. IR vision, zoom lenses in retinas. Blindness banished, worlds widened. It may integrate seamlessly, arts enhanced. Or may not, if implants glitch or costs exclude. Second sight evolution's rumor clarity. Patients preview, insurers bulk budgets. Decentralized energy grids peer-to-peer, or utility uprisings. Homes trading solar what's blockchain bound. It could empower locals, blackouts by. Or may not, if hackers hijack flows. Brooklyn microgrids test waters. Regulators rewrite rules reluctant. Synthetic memories implanted for grief therapy or identity ills. Relive lost loves, traumas rewritten. Healing hearts, histories healed. It may mend psyches fractured. Or may not, if realities blurred dangerously. Neural labs patent memory mods. Grief counselors cautious, futurists fervent. As we wrap these rumors, remember 2026 teeters on certainties and shadows. The trends we unpacked first? They're barreling forward, reshaping realities. But these maybes? They could catapult us higher or humble our haste. What do you think will stick, what flop? Drop your predictions below, let's speculate together. Hit like if the future excites you, subscribe for more tech deep dives. And share this with a friend blind to tomorrow. Thanks for watching, see you in 2026.